Have you ever seen someone drink coffee and like have a cigarette in their finger, like they just be chilling like this? I don't know how they get over here. Stop smoking 2017. Don't smoke, guys. If you're smoking, like for everyone out there who's ever put a cigarette to their lips, you just put it down, stop, it's done. Don't smoke anything. Don't even light your chimney up because that smokes too. So don't do that, please. Please, guys, just please. It'll make you happy. So don't smoke cigarettes. What are you guys doing? What's the deal? You guys see the title. You guys are like, why'd you clickbait us, man? Why did you put the worm on the hook and just, I could probably literally hold a fishing pole on here too and just, yo, your boy didn't clickbait you, man. I'm telling you a story, man. This is my first probably ever story time besides way back before all this started kind of kicking off. So straighten out a little bit first and just look nice, man. Look, you look presentable right now. So right now I'm drinking the hardest coffee that you can ever drink. This is Mike's hard coffee right now. I'm just playing. It's just some black coffee, the blackest you can literally get. It's literally tastes like tree bark. If you guys have ever had a bite of tree bark at any point in time. So let's just jump straight into this. I'm gonna tell you guys how this all went down and why it cheesed me big time when I was young. I wasn't young. Yeah, I was younger. It was 2 years ago. It was right before I started my dreadlock. So this all kinds of So this all really just kind of ties in together. So stick around and just grab yourself a cup of coffee if you're really down for the business. But if you're not, just chill right there, like the video right now. If you like it right now, then this story is just gonna keep getting better and better. Let's start it out right. All right, so first and foremost, I was at my brand spanking new job. You check me out like, dude, I'm working at PacSun. I was 18 years old at the time. When you're 18 and you're working at PacSun, listen, what's better than that, man? So I'm working at PacSun and when I'm 8, did I say 21? 8. Maybe just sunset rounded with 21, so scratch any. If I said 21, I meant 18. So I was 18 working at PacSun, my dream job. It was the first job I applied for when I moved to Kansas City when I went to college originally. I went to art school, went to film school, all these things, man. I went and worked at PacSun. It was my first day on the job, and then I'm chilling, right? I'm just working, you know? I'm just like, hey man, you must skate, bro, because I see the scuff marks on your shoes, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. What's your favorite trick? You know, what tricks do you know? Side note: if you go to a skate park, every kid who is a beginner will ask you, "What's your hardest trick?" Just a heads up. Anyways, I'm working at PacSun. I'm on my training day, and then I first and foremost, like, I dyed my hair blonde. I had a huge blonde afro. I got called Doc. You wouldn't know how many times. You guys know who Doc is, right? The guy from Back to the Future, literally the greatest movie of all time. They called me Doc. My brother called me Doc, and I was like, bro, we are brothers. We're more than brothers. Why do you treat me? So my hair is super duper blonde. I'm bleached up. It's not even blonde, actually. It's orange. You know when you dye it and it just looks bronze and you got the bronze medal. You literally took third place automatically right out of the gate. You took third place. It doesn't matter what. You're bronze. So I didn't exactly know how to get blonde hair. I did it on my own. It was a bet with me and my homie Brandy. We skated together. That doesn't really tie into anything, but we skated together. I dyed my hair because it was a bet and I was like, yo, let's just do it. It should be fun. And I did it. Did I regret it? Not really. I was just like, what the heck did I do this for? It was pointless. Why did I even choose to dye my hair? Wow. Who in their right mind would dye a full afro blonde when you're like light skin like me? My afro literally matched my skin tone. But onto the whole story on like how I got my haircut. I feel like I'm just taking all these rabbit trails. Guys, why did I make this weird, super dumb decision? This is my first haircut probably ever had professionally done. It actually is, now that I think about it. That's insane. So this is my first ever haircut. Back when I was 18, I had my hair super duper long. I always grew it out. I never really got it cut down. I've always just got it trimmed. And that was like the whole process of why I took that route. It's like, oh, yo, I want to grow out my hair. I've always wanted an afro. When I was younger, for some reason, I like thought I was Rastafari. I don't know why. Maybe I have no clue why I did that, but I don't know. I wanted to be like Nigel Houston, and I'm not even sure if he's Rastafari. I don't know. I don't know people's story, and you don't know my story. So let me finish. So I made this crazy decision. I was like, yo, I'm gonna cut my hair. I don't know. I just wanted to try it, and then I guess like me bleaching my hair was kind of the process of like, let me test some stuff out before I actually do the big chop, go through with cutting my hair. So it was just a decision I made. So I made that decision. I was like, yo, bright idea. Right after I get out of work, which I'm working at PacSun at the time, my favorite job. I was 18 years old. My favorite job. I was cool. Why did I want to cut my hair? It's because, man, I seen so many chica bonitas, bruh. If you know what that is, Google Translate. Now, right now, yo, I'm with beautiful Candace, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to impress anybody. If she don't like me, it's okay. She has to deal with it now. Just playing Candace. If you're watching this, just disregard all that. Like I was saying, I wanted to cut my hair because there were so many chica bonitas, first of all. So then I was like, yo, let me cut my hair. So the brightest idea came to me. Right after I got out of work, I was like, yo, I'm going to the barber shop. I'm gonna get this hair cut. I was like, Chandler, where do you go to get your haircut? He said someplace. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And then it was a barber shop. That's like the best place to get your haircut. I was like, yeah, I'll go. And then I searched it up and then it was actually closed for some reason. It was Sunday when I got my haircut. And of course, everything closes early on Sunday, but I couldn't wait. I don't know why I didn't wait till Monday. I should have definitely waited till Monday. But I didn't. So I was like, yo, screw it, I'm gonna go to the place that's open right now. And I literally showed up like maybe 10 minutes before it closed, and that's probably why the haircut turned out the way it did and how she was so, I don't know. So I just search up a random spot and then I go inside of it. It looked really professional. All right, let me just pause right here. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my natural born life. Literally the biggest mistake, bro. Bro, I literally go to, I think it's called Sports Cuts or Sports Clips. I don't know what it's called. But I walk in and it looks like I'm sitting in a locker room, or I'm courtside seats, like sitting next to LeBron, which, first off, why is LeBron here? Like, look at his, bro, look at his hair. But hey, this is not a roast video, but I was actually, is this if I'm sitting right next to Kevin Durant? But like, why would I go to their barbershop? Long story short, man, I go to Sports Clips, the craziest decision of my life. I walk in, it looks like I'm in a locker room. For some reason, I was like, this is pretty cool. I've never been to a barbershop before. And it's not really a barbershop. I'm not gonna call it barbershop no more. So I go to Sports Clips, and then there's only females working. And I'm not against females cutting my hair, but they really were just stylists. They didn't know how to like actually fade you up like my boy 360 Jeezy. 360 Jeezy. But if it was my boy, dude, one of these days I really want to get my hair cut by 360 Jeezy. 100% that's gonna go down. So stay tuned for that. I just need to figure out how that's gonna go down, but it's gonna happen because that dude he's one of the coolest dudes. But guys, I go into Sports Clips, guys, and then this is what I ask. I was like, yo, first off, the wait was like really long, and I was like, yo, hurry up. I've never got a haircut before. Let the first experience be good, and I'll definitely come back. But after everything that happened, I'm definitely never stepping even a mile radius near a Sports Clips. I hope they go, no, I shouldn't say that. I hope they prosper and do better and find better barbers, better hair stylists, or people just go to, I think I should have just made the right decision and went to the barber shop and waited a day. I should have definitely waited, but I didn't. So I sit down in the chair after like 20 minutes of waiting next to LeBron and Kevin Durant. Both of their hair is kind of jacked up. I'm not sure if they just finished their haircut or if they're about to get it done. I really don't understand what's going on right now. So I'm chilling, right? And then she's like, hey, you can come. And then like you literally have to sign up and get like a little pass kind of thing. I think it's as if you're going to a gym. I'm not sure if there was a gym in the back of the cutting place. I'm not sure if there was like a basketball court or anything, but they had like ESPN. Man, why is this? All right, I think, what's in this coffee? I literally bought this, I barely opened it. So I finally get to sit down, and then the lady asked me like, what do you want? Like, your hair is pretty wild, what do you want? Like, I literally take out my ponytail, because I had it in a ponytail. I think I had a beanie on as well. And then she's like, whoa, holy moly, what is going on? So this lady is literally spooked by my hair. She didn't understand that what my hair was, that I had an afro under all this like weird, it looked literally like some ramen noodles, top ramen. I got called ramen noodle head too. That wasn't really fun, but that's what I chose to do. And then the lady asked me, what do you want to do with your hair? And I was like, yo, just leave like 4 inches on the top, give me a super clean fade, dog. Like, give me a clean fade. And then she's like, your hair won't be able to do that. So I'm just sitting in the chair like, how are you gonna, bro, my hair can do it. I get it multiple times. I do it all the time. So this lady was just unaware that my hair was super steezy, dog. She didn't want to give me a high top fade. It's something that she couldn't do, but it was her choice to be like, yeah, your hair can't do that. And so I was convinced. I was like, maybe it can do that, but I used to do it all the time, so why can't I do it now? Maybe it's my fault that my hair doesn't do it anymore. And then I was like, all right, what can we do? She's like, do you want like a, what is it called, an undercut? She's like, do you want an undercut? I said, lady, I'm light skinned, but I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't want an undercut. I don't want that. I want a high top fade, leave 4 inches on the top. That'd be perfect, sweet. So she's like, okay, we'll do it. And then like somehow we talk it into to where she's like, okay, I can do that for you. Definitely will make it happen. And then she's all for the go of the 4 inches on top and the fade on the sides. I was like, just do that. Give me a high top fade, 4 inches. And the next thing I know, this is what, you know, barbers or stylists know that they're messing with you, man. They're not giving you the right fade and they're just jacking you up, son. This is how you know it's wrong, is when they turn you away from the mirror. So act like you guys are the mirror. Oh, dang. Chill, cameraman. What you doing, what? You guys are the mirror. This is what the barber will do. They'll turn you. And this is literally what I'm looking at all day. Just everyone else getting a haircut. Even though I was the only one in there because this place doesn't know how to do haircuts. So I'm literally looking just at the store or whatever. This is what they do when their haircuts aren't gonna look good and they don't want you to look at the hair during the process, because you're probably gonna call, oh my goodness. You're probably gonna call them out during the process and be like, whoa, that's not what I wanted. But when it came down to the end, it was definitely not what I wanted. I was cheesed, bro. Like, all right, she's cutting my hair and I told her exactly 4 inches on top and fade on the sides. And she said, okay, she gave me the go on that. As she's cutting, I noticed that she keeps going lower on the top. And one thing that I was like kind of confused about, I never knew that they actually use shears for an afro. So I was like, okay, we'll go with it. But I thought you always just picked it out and it was dry and you just go over it with the, what are they called, clippers? Go over it with the clippers and that's how it goes down. But this lady did my hair with some shears, and I believe my hair was wet too. Like she almost styled it as if I was like a little kid in the 5th grade. My mom just did my hair and she put some mousse in it. I not gonna lie, I used to put mousse in my hair when I was super duper young, but that was when I was super young and I hung out with, I don't know, it was at my grandma's on my white side, so that's probably why it went down. But that's what I always used to do. And then this lady like put some stuff in my hair, and I think she like tried to like curl it or something, trying to make me look like Kim Cicerone, if you guys know what that is. And I was like, what the heck's going on with my hair right now? Long story short, or long story kind of shorter than it was gonna be. This is a long story, guys, I'm sorry, but I had to tell you, man. When it comes down to the end, I turn around and look at the mirror. My hair is literally like, bruh, like 1.5 inches long. And I was like, my dreams are crushed. My hair, what am I gonna do? And I had intentions of getting dreadlocks back then, bro. I wanted my hair to start long already. I wanted to be steezy, bro. Have you guys ever seen Kyle? I wanted to have my hair just like Kyle. I was mad. I was so cheesed. So cheesed. She asked me like, do you like it? She's like, you look like a brand new man. You look older. And I was like, I'm 18. I really don't want to look older right now. I don't really care if I look old or young. Just make me look like how I wanted to look. Give me the 4 inches on top. Fade on the sides, please. So my hair was really short. She kind of gave me a fade. It was a little rusty. I wasn't pleased. Ended up letting my hair grow out. Got dreadlocks. Here I am now. That story really doesn't affect me anymore, but it really did make me mad back then. So really watch who you go to the barber or to a hairstylist or just any place. Don't go to Sports Clips if you're trying to get steezy and you're trying to be like 360 Jeezy's haircuts. I don't know, just don't go, man. They'll make you so mad, bro. They'll make you forget about your whole existence and just worry about your hairline. And like, guys, I'm not even gonna start on my hairline. It'll really just throw you off. Stay away from places that aren't actual barbers. Go to where you need to go. Even if you play a sport, don't go to Sports Clips, because look at LeBron and look at Kevin Durant, like best examples. Oh shoot, maybe I need to stop roasting them. But guys, if you enjoyed this story time, man, this is like my first one, hit that thumbs up. Let's get this video to like a buttload of likes. Let's do 200 likes, man. I don't know, we'll see how next week goes. Maybe we have another story, I'm not sure, but this is like what happened to me and it really made me mad. And I don't know, I just started my dreadlocks after it and I'm happy I did that and I want to change it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.